Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a Ring Walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you, all these beautiful kids is here.
We turn the TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing.
Keep talking from Vegas. You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling up. Chicago, we in here.
Bang, bang.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. It is our 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern show, our second show of the day. So smash that thumbs up button for a double dosage of TBV 5 days a week. Guaranteed. We are previewing, predicting this weekend's fights, particularly the top rank on ESPN, Shakur Stevenson versus Yoshino, Saturday, April 8th. It's going down. So, okay. Hopefully that worked. How is everybody? How's the audio sound now? Hopefully we should be good. Yeah, moving forward. Hopefully we can be moving forward now. So we are here to do the previews and predictions for the Shakur Yoshino previews and predictions for this weekend, plus the entire card. Only this card, if you're looking to do any previews and predictions for Bam, Rodriguez, and the Matchroom card. We did that yesterday. The audio is out on iTunes. It's on iHeart and anywhere podcasts can be found. You can find it also right here on youtube.com/podcast, but you can always find it right in front of our page right here at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. That being said, we're going to start from the top to the bottom. Because I am expecting Shakur to look, really good. But I will be honest. I don't know Yoshino. I didn't go seek out the Nakatani fight because Shuichiro Yoshino is the last man to beat Nakatani that also faced Lomachenko and Teofimo. And he stopped him by knockout. So this guy is no pushover. Had Nakatani stopped this guy and been going into the fight with Shakur, since we know Nakatani, we'd probably be thinking it's a tougher fight because Nakatani's a common opponent with Loma and Teo. But since you don't know this guy like that, and you probably didn't even know that he stopped Nakatani in 6 rounds, and he stopped Masayoshi Ito, who Jermell Charlo won his belt over in 11th rounds, and that he's 5'9", so he's tall, he's long, and if you watch the face-off, he's obviously taller than Shakur. But that doesn't mean anything. Shakur is from Newark, New Jersey, born, raised, trained, obviously then moved to the DMV and then started working out over there. But that being said, I'm going to ride with our own, you know what I mean? Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to our own Newark, New Jersey stand up. I'm picking them. And I'm picking them. What about you, Danny?
Yeah, no, definitely going Shakur all the way on this one. I think it's a pretty good card for those who are going to be in attendance. There's going to be some nice young guys on it. So, I'm going Shakur in the main event, WBC Lightweight Eliminator.
Yes, sir. The Eliminator means that the winner of this fight, in theory, once mandated or requested to have ordered, will be meet the winner of Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. We got a super chat from Mike's Army Mike. $5 super chat. He says, thank you guys for so much. No, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for the shirt. I can't wait to wear it during the fight, period. Can't wait to show my support. The shirt came in yesterday. Prayers hand emoji 2 times. Shout out to you, Mike's Army Mike. We appreciate the support. We got El Roby 619. Shout out to El Roby who just called in today. Check if that says it's his first super chat, because I don't,
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, shout out to you. This is the first time I see you super chat in El Roby, and we know you called in into our earlier show. He says, audio sounds 100% emoji better. Boys, Shakur by unanimous decision, but no stoppage. That Japanese dude is a hitter. TBV all day. The boom emoji with the boxing glove emoji. So, moving forward, keeping it short and sweet, I'm going with Shakur. He's going with Shakur. He being Ringwalk Danny.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a long night for Yoshino. Tune in tomorrow to the betting show. Don't want to say too much, but definitely going with Shakur on this one. Co-main event of the evening, heavyweight division. The young Jared Anderson.
13-0, 13 KOs, perfect knockout ratio. How is this not being promoted?
Taking on his very first undefeated.
Toughest test till date, undefeated.
On paper, yes.
Toughest test till date, undefeated. Dominican.
George Arias.
Heavyweight, coming off of an upset win himself over Cassius Chaney, former basketball player. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing, does George Arias go further than the normal 2 rounds? Now, let's be real. Kingsley Eithbay, he went 6 rounds, but then got knocked out in that 6th round. Because remember, Jared's record is perfect when it comes to stoppages. But Rodney Hernandez, who's also another common opponent veteran, heavyweight, he went 4 rounds.
Let's get a poll going, Ness. Let's get a poll going early in the show. Who are you most excited to see Saturday night? And then we'll throw 4 of the undercard options. So, we'll throw 4 of the undercard options on there. You know what I'm saying? So not the main event. Of course, that's why everybody tune in is the main event.
There's 3. Oh, you're saying since we're doing this show, we're only sticking to this show.
Right. Who are you? Yeah.
To this card, I mean.
Yeah, so we'll throw Jared's fight on there, Keyshawn's fight on there, Bruce's fight on there, and then we'll say others, 4 options, right? We only get 4?
We only get 4.
Another young prospect as the 4th option.
All right. Well,
you don't seem to like that poll.
No. It's not that I don't like it. It's that
I can't do
it. Up.
Now you.
Letting it load up. So what's it called? What are you most excited for?
Who are you most excited to see? And obviously, Shakur being the main event. That's I feel like a given, but I do wanna give the undercard an opportunity to see what the people think. Jared Anderson, an option. Keyshawn Davis versus Anthony Yigit, an option. You got You could throw either. See, you got a lot of options. You got Curtis Harper, Shushu, Troy. I would go Shushu, and then the fourth option, another young talent.
I ain't hear nothing you said. What? Keyshawn is the first.
Yeah, no, sure,
The fight, Keyshawn Davis.
sure.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, if you already have it, then yeah.
I don't.
Oh, it don't matter, champ. Keyshawn, Jarrett, whoever you feel like typing first.
Okay. Let's see if the whole fight fits. You know how that is.
But to
Ooh,
everybody
that
else
fit.
tuned in, smash that like button. We will open up the phone lines once we get to. Let me see.
Once we get through the card, at least let's start with that. But in
Yeah.
the meantime, in between time, you definitely should be hitting the thumbs up. But we got a couple of other fights to preview and predict, and make sure that you got all the good information on. So I got Jarrett, I got Keyshawn, and I don't know where else to go. Bruce, you said? Shushu?
Yeah,
Shushu to the Shushu. And then who else? Dennis in Tampa, what's up, champ? I'll be at the fight, meeting up with King. I mean, damn, Dennis, don't tell me you really moved from Tampa, bro. But who am I to talk shit when I ain't there no more? What up? After Bruce, Banner, Currington. What?
It says
Troy Isley,
No, I said another young prospect.
Antoine Cobbs, and them.
No, literally another young prospect.
Who?
Literally, bro. That's what you type that in. Another young prospect. Cause it's too many. You got Kelvin. It's too many to type.
There isn't any more after Bruce. There's only Kelvin and Troy.
Troy. You got the Antoine fight. You got the Curtis Harper fight.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
another young prospect.
I just didn't want to leave nobody out, champ. That's all.
All right, champ.
Hot Boxing Minute, $2 super chat. Audio sounds bad on Twitter, fam.
Audio sounds bad on Twitter. How bad? Let me see. Let me go here and reconnect it.
Damn, he
Oh
says.
yeah, it's not even connected. Yo, this is so crazy. I mean, this is what you deal with when you're dealing with digital mixers these days. Let's just be real, right? Like, I bet you they hear me now, right? Let me just do it again though. Bam, 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 bam.
Dennis
We should be good
in
now.
Tampa
Sorry.
says-
Thank you, Hot Boxing Minute. Champ, you the champ.
Dennis in Tampa says 2 houses now, champ.
Ooh, look at you, boleando.
VA Money Group. Did you ever send that money? Did VA Money Group send us money?
For the counterpunch,
Yeah.
yes. It was
Okay.
the other dude from Mix, the dude from the
He
UK.
said Bam is a hype job.
Ooh, Bam, who? Rodriguez?
That's the one.
Bro, you out here wildin'. All right, another young prospect. Sorry it took so long. I've been busy doing things
Todo
to
bien, todo
make
bien.
sure everything is good. And we're pressing the acts of the community. We're moving on. We had stopped off Jared Anderson, George Aries. Aries is 18-0. Sign of Lou DiBella. He's undefeated. Trains in New York. Queen City. It was Queens, right? Because we were looking at
Morris
Park. Shout out, man. Good memory. You know, I asked all my New York people, and you know, I definitely didn't hear that he is the person inspiring that Jared is, you know. But I counted him out. I thought that he would lose to Cassius Chaney because Chaney was a friend of the show, a guy we interviewed so much. I just believed in him. George Aries is Dominican, so he is the brethren. You know, but he's got a 38% knockout ratio in the heavyweight division. And on top of that, he's 31. He's 5'11". So he's shorter than Jarrett. Obviously not as strong as Jarrett. And I'm sure he doesn't have the amateur background of Jarrett. So I think that in this fight, you got to lean Jared and hope that George Arias can show some mettle and possibly go more than the normal 2 rounds of the last 5 opponents. But remember, Kingsley eBay did go 6 rounds and get knocked out in that final 6th round. But Jared's 100% knockout ratio for a reason, man. So I'm going to look for him to win. And, if not, either way, it's a win-win for me, But I'm picking Jared, like I said.
Yeah, 10 rounds, man. I think it's going to be hard for Jared to not get the stoppage at some point throughout the 10 rounds. You're talking about 30 minutes of action. I know he's only gone 10 rounds total in his last 5 fights. I think it's 5 fights in a row with second-round stoppages. I think the style of Aries may take or give Jared, some rounds to get him out of there. And I don't think that he'll be looking necessarily for it, but I think it's just something that, you get with a big baby show. That being said, yeah, I'm picking Jared to get him out of there at some point. Tune into the betting show.
All right. If you haven't already done so, this is your daily show reminder to hit the thumbs up and to subscribe. Right now, we're at 166,000. 166,000.
We're trying to get to 1 million.
We are trying to get to 1 million. But before we can get there, we need to stop at 167. So it looks like we need about 8 more just to get to 167. 780. Right now we're at 166, 791. So we need just a few more to get to our goal of 167,000. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell another friend to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we go live 2 times a day, 5 days a week. Plus we're live Saturday and Sunday for live fight chats right here. Specifically this Saturday, we'll be going live 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern for the Shakur Stevenson and the ESPN card. We're going to choose to do that card because more people...
I'm sorry, go ahead, champ.
I was just going to say we're choosing to do that card because more people have ESPN versus the $25 a month of the Zone and the $10 and $12 that Showtime charges.
Let me check something really quick.
And statistically, there's less subscribers on Showtime, and they do less views than ESPN, which means less people watching Showtime fights versus ESPN fights. They typically do very close to 1 million.
We'll be going live at 3:55 p.m. Pacific. We going live for we got to go live for Jalen and the trilogy.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. I tried to tell you that. You the
said
one
7.
said 4:30. You said 4:30 here. 4:30 West Coast.
You said 7 on TV.
No, 4:30 West Coast, 7:30 Eastern.
Bro, you said that you got an email that fight specifically.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
To you, all fair. And we both said we got to check that out. So like, it wasn't like I said, yo, based off that, we should definitely schedule. I didn't say that, but I'll find it because it wasn't that many. I'm telling you, I think they sent the fight card, and that was specifically was highlighted. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought that was a Shakur move. Juno?
Yeah, so I don't know. We starting at some point in the afternoon.
I mean, it's scheduled for 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern as of now until...
The card starts at 3:55, so...
Yeah, Shoshino Davis, Yakur, but we crossed that Deportes.
And then there is another one in
7
Japan.
o'clock Pacific. They start in the main card don't get on ESPN and ESPN Deportes till 7 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, but who's on the main card?
Stevenson and Yigit and Keyshawn. Just is a doubleheader. That's crazy. Let me read this.
Anderson?
No, Anderson is a co-feature. So
Yeah.
Shoshino, Anderson. Oh yeah, I overmissed Anderson. Stevenson, Yoshino, Anderson, Arias, and Davis Yigit will be broadcast live on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The ESPN Plus stream undercard 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time includes the Polish heavyweight Damian, I don't know, Kanab, I think, who's only got 6 KOs out of 10 fights, and Bruce Shushu Keddington.
Damn, I thought it was Naiba.
Naiba? I don't know. But
I
I
thought
gotta
the K
find
was
the other thing.
silent,
I gotta
but
find the other
I'm
thing.
not
You
for
see?
sure.
You see, that ain't what I'm talking about, because wait. April, Saturday, blah 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 blah. What?
Oh no, I thought you had the schedule pulled up. I was gonna say the screen share. I gotta go outside real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, son. My boy, appreciate you.
But if you want to call in and make your prediction,
Smash the like button before you do that. Don't hate.
You can. Next card on the docket is going to be our U.S. Olympic silver medalist Keyshawn Davis taking on the former title challenger, Swedish Olympian, and world title challenger, Anthony Yigit. Obviously, Davis is only 7-0 with 5 KOs. So this is definitely an impressive feat. Him wanting to step in there with the likes of Anthony Yigit, who's been in the ring with guys like Sander Martin and Rolly Romero. You know, this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm excited. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like even you guys are most excited for this fight on our poll right here at youtube.com/theboxingvoice. We got a poll going. Who are you most excited to see? Is it Jared Anderson versus George Arias? That's only coming in at a 38%. We got Keyshawn Davis versus Anthony Yigit. That's coming in at a whopping 44%, where we got Bruce Shushu Carrington versus Brandon Chambers coming in at 7%, and another young prospect possibly on the card like Antoine Cobbs or Troy Isley or Damian coming in at 10%. Curtis Harper's taking on Damian in that heavyweight clash. And yeah, this is very interesting card. But we're going to move on now to Keyshawn Davis, Anthony Yigit. I believe that Keyshawn will once again impress, but I don't know where the power is, because he couldn't get out Burgos, and Burgos is a little older and more shop-worn than a Yigit would be. So it would be impressive, again, if he can show us that styles make fights, and that particular fight he couldn't get the stoppage because obviously that was a tough veteran Mexican, and that he, you know, went back to the drawing board and figured some things out, and is looking for a way to be the first man to stop Yigit. I mean, actually, I think Yigit might have been stopped by, what's his name? Rolay.
Yes. Yes.
But we got 278 people watching, 283 people watching, and we only got about 120 people that voted on our poll. So come on and vote. Also, smash that thumbs up button before you vote. But we want your vote, and we need your thumbs up. You can also call in. The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. We about to go out to...
He's only lost by KO.
To Rolly. And Sandor?
Ivan Baranchik.
Oh, the former champ. Did he beat Sandor, or was it a draw? Or did he not fight Sandor?
I don't see Sandor. Oh, yes, he beat him.
I'm about to say, bro.
Unanimous.
I'm about to say, don't
Fought
do
him
me
at
like
home,
that.
though.
Don't,
Fought him at
don't
home.
do me like
Fought
that.
him at home.
Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. I know what I know, and I know what I know.
He beat Chop Chop.
Corley?
Yeah, like 8 years ago.
Damn.
Remember to rate us 5
We about to
stars
go-
on iTunes.
To the phone calls, if you want to go ahead and predict. Once we're done giving our predictions, we're opening up these lines. So go ahead and request on Twitter Spaces, on Discord, and you can call in 14255695241. So once again, I'm going Keyshawn by decision, because I don't know if the power is there because of what he couldn't do with Burgos.
Yeah, I think, being there for the Broly fight, knowing that Yigit was a last-minute replacement, he's a last-minute replacement for this one. He hasn't fought in nearly a year. I think it'll be Keyshawn late, but, tune into the betting show because we may be looking at something else in this one. But yeah.
I mean, you got to see him spar, so I'm hoping you're going to really help us make money for this card because, obviously my Bovada account ain't looking like my bookie account. So my bookie needs to help my Bovada account, which means you need to help my Bovada account because you seen Keyshawn, Shakur, and Jared spar. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm leaning on you. Heavy. Yes. That being said, Danny, we have
the next one up. So that's the TV portion.
I'm gonna go nobody on this Curtis Harper fight because I never seen Damon. Let me see what series.
I think he's like 10-0
with 6 KOs, but I never seen him fight though. So it's like, how do you pick this dude?
In those
Damian
10
Nibba.
fights,
Damian Nibba.
What'd she say?
Nibba.
Damian Nibba. Damian Nibba.
I mean, that was dangerously close. That sounds something like something else. Yo, Apple trying to get, I don't know.
Damian Nibba. Damian Nibba.
Ness, chill out, yo. Chill out, Ness.
Yo, but Damien, I don't know him. This is one of those cases where I always said, like on previous shows, it's like I don't watch him till I gotta watch him. This is one of them cases where I gotta watch him because I know Curtis Harper. Curtis Harper, for those that don't know, is the heavyweight that walked all the way into the ring, let the bell ring versus F.A. Ajagba, then just ducked under the belts, walked out, and just left.
So
then
infamous.
after that made him infamous. That did make him infamous. He's not famous. He is infamous for that moment, which notoriously, gave Ajagba like 13,000 followers at that point. It brought him to around 13,000. Now, moving forward, Curtis Harper turned it around and knocked out the undefeated Christian Thun. And Thun was a big motherfucker that I thought at least looked physically like Vlad and was long like Vlad. And, man, when them fists hit them pads, man, it was thunder. Thunder. I don't know what the hell happened. So that's why I'm staying away. But I am watching because, hey, Curtis Harper's no slouch. He just upset somebody that is dangerous and big as fuck. Like, I don't even know how he did it. This dude ordered a Slurpee. He didn't even order me none. Not one. He didn't even ask. Not once did I need anything. All right. I see the type of person he is, though.
Bro,
I see that. I'm backspacing this text right now. I was making a text just for
Snickers
him.
bar.
Backspace.
Damn, he got a Snickers bar, M&M's bag.
Bar.
He got Dove chocolate. He ain't offered me none, and I don't feel no type of way about it. No type of way. I'm sorry.
Dude's terrible, man.
I'm sorry, brother.
Terrible.
I do want to point out that Christian Thun did just get knocked out.
Again?
Yeah, after the Christian Thun win.
No. What you mean, Harper? Harper got knocked out because you said Christian Thun got knocked out after the Christian Thun win.
Yeah, Harper.
Yeah, of course. But I bet you they called him for a big name. Who is it?
Jalalov.
Come on, bro. Gold medalist, puncher. He knocked out, tell the world the truth, Jalalov knocked out Richard Torres, who a lot of you are high on. Okay, 2 times. Didn't he knock him out 2 times?
No, he only knocked him out once.
Okay, but he beat him twice.
Yeah.
Twice is nice.
He beat him again.
It was so nice, I had to do it twice.
In a gold medal match, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no sweat off his back to get knocked out to.
I just want to point that out there. I'm just trying to point that out there because that is.
I think he signed a Lou DiBella. No bullshit.
That is already 4 knockout losses for Harper.
I mean, you know, he's a journeyman heavyweight. You know, Damian. You know. He's still out here trying to make a name for himself, so, you know. Nobody don't know him. Today we found out that his name was
Damian Nibber. Damian Nibber.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Moving on though, because I'm not doing nothing with that one. Troy Isley is fighting Roy Barringer, bruh. I never even heard of Roy Barringer, so I'm hoping I did see him once upon a time.
Yeah, I'm pulling up his box rec as we speak.
He's 9-3 with 6 KOs.
I'm taking Nibber though. By the way, I am taking.
Oh, you just gonna take Nibber because he's undefeated prospect that he just signed, so he's supposed to win.
Nah, I mean he didn't fought vets like a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? His first fight, he fought a guy with 30-something fights. So you know what I'm saying? I feel that he gonna win.
Okay.
Nah. I ain't saying knockout, but I'm saying win. Troy Isley, Roy Barringer, 9-3.
Yeah, I mean
6 KOs.
The dude that Troy is fighting, he's coming off a 3-win, 3-win streak. He's got 2 knockouts in those 3 wins. His last loss was to Eric Bledsoe, but I've never heard of that dude. But he still is he still is 7-1.
He ain't fought since.
And he ain't fought since, and that's 2019. Damn.
Hold, bro. Wait.
Did that say penitentiary?
Penitentiary, bro. That say Pennsylvania State Penitentiary. Hold on.
No, it doesn't say penitentiary.
Yeah.
It does. Wow. American Boxing Federation, Atlantic Super. What the hell? Is that really a venue, though?
They fought at this was Virginia, but god damn. They letting the prisoners throw down? I'm gonna look up this promoter, brother. They fighting in the pen on TV? Maybe not TV, but like
there's been quite a few fights there. There was 2 in 2022 alone. We're gonna have to Google it. Is it really a jail though? That being said, moving on to the next, I'm going to go Troy Isley with that. Bruce Shushu Carrington. Let's see who he's actually facing. I'm still going to be going Bruce regardless of who he's facing. Obviously, you're going to have to beat him. I'm rooting for my guy coming out of that Arliano Sosa gym in New York City. He's 6-0. 3 KOs. He's now training with K, who is K. Well, yeah, whatever.
Roma.
Yeah, I know. But he's still with Troy and all those people. So, Brandon Chambers, he's 9-0 with 5 KOs. He's 36 years old, though. His alias is the Hitter. Oh, shit. He from Maryland. But he birthplace Kentucky. Oh, he already got another fight scheduled. My man out here trying to eat because he ain't lose yet. So he think he about to knock out Bruce, and he got another fight scheduled back in his hometown in like 3 months.
Nah, champ, just securing those dates. You know what I'm saying? Where exactly is that other fight at?
Maryland, the Live Casino, which means if he at the Live, that means he with that promoter, Anthony Jeter. Shit, I'm going to have to hit up Anthony.
Yeah, man, just securing those dates, bro.
Yo, let's see. He got 5 KOs, a 50% ratio. His last fight was at the Live. The one before that.
Pound for pound, Zach. Why are you lying?
All his shit's at the Live.
Boxing pound for pound, Jack. Why are you lying, brother?
Lying about what?
Jalilov never knocked out Torres in the Olympics, brother. I watched that match, middle of the night. All right, stop lying to the people.
Stop lying to the people. It's a former penitentiary.
And they do boxing shows there.
Built in 1866 and decommissioned in 1995. This former state penitentiary now offers day tours, investigation, escape rooms, and more. Book it now. We even do paranormal tours. What in the world?
And boxing shows.
Shout out to them. They getting that money, money, money. Money. Hey, man. You got to do it. You got to get it. All right, so Brandon, but that's a tough fight, though. He built himself up. I got to ask Anthony about him. He probably think he going to upset Shushu and shit because that's his promoter, I bet. Anthony. But after that, we got Kelvin Davis, who I'm going to just go Kelvin Davis. And Antoine Cobb, Jalen Phillips. I think this is the most interesting 4-round fight.
Before we get to that, I do want to say I feel like we've seen a noticeable improvement with Kelvin under.
Yeah, that's why I'm going him because I seen him sparring Buzz. So it's like, yo, I got to go for him.
And then the trilogy, brother. Antoine Cobb, Jalen Phillips.
I ain't going to front. Last time, Jalen was beating him, and then he just didn't do enough. Like, he's not a dude that lets his hands go. He's also a dude that might be mentally fucked up because, like, he's trains trainers. I mean, he's got more trainers than I've been here than Jeremiah Milton, if not the same amount. So,
more.
I think
he got Jeremiah beat for sure.
I also think it's hard. It's a hard fight for Kaz. He's just a smaller man. He's just a smaller man than Jalen. Jalen is long. Jalen get that top notch. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure Kaz spars Shakur as much as he can, but Jalen is sparring Devin. Jalen is sparring Emilio. Jalen is Vargas, Amado Vargas, Emilio Vargas. Jalen is sparring everybody. Man, I watched him spar everybody. It don't gotta matter when he sparred. He got that experience. He sparred Carmel. He sparred Kevin John. He sparred everybody. So it's like,
yeah, I'm saying, and they still have 2 draws. That's what I'm saying. I think that maybe Antoine got the better sparring for this one.
Oh yeah, because he sparred Cody Crowley
and Memphis.
Ladarius Miller.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Cody looked good. If that's any indication of how good the work was, Cody looked good, but he got hit a lot.
He sparred 2 weeks.
I'm not picking that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about that shit on the betting show. That's all I'm going to say. It's not much I can say. It's been a draw 2 times. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's a coin toss, man. It's a coin toss. But I'm going to open it up for anybody that wants to make any picks. We got Ron Boy Fresh. What up?
Numbers 425-569-5241. Press 1. One time.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Yo.
What up?
What up? Real quick, man. Y'all go ahead and bet that. What's good with you, Danny? Y'all go ahead and bet that plus. What's that? That shit should be like plus 430 for the stoppage for Shakur, and definitely bet the stoppage for my youngin, for my Norfolk youngin. They're gonna get the stoppages. It's gonna be a stop party. That whole fucking. The only motherfucker that might not get his stoppage is gonna be y'all just brought dude up, Brandon Chambers. I think that motherfucker like 40. I met him like a couple years, like last year, I think. He might not get his stoppage. Whatever that, it's gonna be a stop party, bro. Get y'all money up. I'm not gonna give you all the parlays because it's a lot of boxing.
Wait, so
tomorrow.
You picking Brandon Chambers?
Yeah. No. He's not getting a stoppage. It's gonna be a stop party tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow, and because I'll be in New Jersey, it'll be a stop party in Newark. But I don't think I don't think that Shushu gonna be able to stop Brandon Chambers.
Oh, okay. Nah,
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
No. Yeah. I'm just saying Brandon Chambers. He from around my way. I mean, not around my way, but he from the area. So I see. And when y'all talk about live always have fights.
Yeah,
so
always.
He old head. He old head. He gotta be. How old? He gotta be close to 40. Like he up there.
I think
But
I
he can.
said
He can fight though.
36. I think I said
Oh, is he?
36.
I don't know though. I don't. You know me. I don't know no boxing record. I just go off of motherfucking experience and motherfucking what I know. But yeah. He up there. I met him. So Younger can. I keep calling him Younger, but dude can fight. OG, good experience for Shushu might not get the stoppage, but other than that, man, bet the stoppage on that motherfucking North card. Slim. I'm in there. It's gonna be a stop party. But yeah, so I just advise Shakur will get the stoppage. That's good. I think that's paying out at a plus 240, 230. So it should be up there. It should be up there. And then I think Keyshawn is playing at a minus 230, so he's going to get the stoppage because this decision is a plus fucking 280 or some shit. So he's getting that stoppage.
He 36. Brandon Chambers.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know he's up there. I know he's up. He look a little older than me, but he up there. But Shushu gonna have a good experience. It's gonna be it's gonna be a stop party though. So don't be surprised. And bet I didn't put this money in yet. But bet Anderson. I don't know how to look if I parlay that, so I don't know. But bet him for the stoppage as well. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a stop party. But definitely, it's gonna be a good showing for Thomas Matisse too. I know we going off. I know we doing a top ranked card, but Thomas Matisse, bet him for the decision too. He fighting this weekend too. So it's a lot of good ass fights.
So you telling me you don't know nothing about Sinisa? Cause somebody sent me a clip.
Yeah.
The odds got us super close for that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm betting. What is it? He should be at a negative 36, but I'm going with Thomas Matisse. He always rises to the occasion, and that's a good one to parlay with the decision. Go with him for that decision. But that's a damn close. That's a damn close fight. But it's so much shit. I'm trying to do shit myself, but I'm just trying to get y'all that guarantee, man. But Shakur's gonna shock a lot of people and get this stoppage. I think he due for a stoppage, so I will bet the stoppage. That's all I'm saying. That's about it, Slim. I see y'all in North. All right.
All right, champ. Thanks for calling in, Ron Boy. We going to.
He's saying a stop party.
Yeah, we going to. Copy cool. What up?
What's going on, gentlemen? Good afternoon.
Chilling.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. I just wish fucking Anderson would step up a little bit more. But yeah, I got Shakur winning.
Do you think Johnny Rice would have been a better fight than this undefeated heavyweight?
Nah, hell no. I mean, but Johnny Rice's biggest thing was that draw, right? That's the biggest.
Well, he got the Guido win and the two the 2 wins over Polite Coffee. He's the one took his O.
Yeah, Coffee. Yeah, Coffee. That's his biggest thing.
He just beat undefeated Guido too. Guido Villanella.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, by that cut. He called my man with the right hand. That calls him with the cut. That's right. Yeah, well, I mean,
is that a better fight in your eyes?
I don't think so, man. I don't like. I think Jerry Rice is just on one of those like Tony the Tiger Thompson runs right now.
Okay. Yeah, you know Tony. Yo, but Tony got what? 2 big upset wins.
Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he beat David Price back to back. Yo, hilarious.
Yeah,
shout out Tony.
Yeah. I just feel like he's on one of those runs that the veterans get. They get up there and they just showing like they're a little bit up on the young bucks. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt about Jerry Rice. I think Rice. But I would rather see Anderson fight Coffee or DeWaco. One or that. What's that other?
Man, you out here? Wow. So you saying DeWaco is better than George Arias? That's a better win?
No. I did it. Well, I don't know a lot about Arias. I don't know a lot about this Dominican kid. I'm not gonna say.
Go watch his fight. He got a fight out there with Cassius Chaney.
I don't know these guys. I'll be honest with you. But I know that I just feel like it's 2 prospects fighting each other, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But I just feel like the way they moving him, like the way they're pushing Anderson is like the next best thing in heavyweight division, and I don't feel like they're doing the. I don't think so. I mean, there's not a. I don't think so. I mean, it's like big.
What heavyweight?
It's like Zhang. Like everybody's making a big thing about Zhang, and I feel like Zhang is a bum. I had
I
my
mean,
man.
I mean, I don't know who's making a big thing about Zhang. He's 40 years old.
But
He
they
had a
pushing
draw
him.
with Jerry Forrest, who
Yeah, that's
Jared
what I'm saying. Like,
Anderson knocked out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's another guy. You know, like I'm just like, put him versus Zhang, knock them the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, put him in there with Zhang. Put him in
Put who
with
in with
somebody that's
Zhang?
getting. Put Jared Anderson with Zhang.
He
You know
from
what I'm saying? Like,
Matchroom. He gotta get out of those contracts or something like that, or be,
yeah, I
or
know
they
that's
gotta
what shit.
let him use him or some shit.
But I mean, besides that, man, I just feel like they should just do a little bit more stepping up for Jared Anderson. I see the potential. I see him. He's one of the very few heavyweights that can actually box. He's a boxer puncher. You know, he has a lot of potential. But I just feel like they're moving him up. Well, I mean, again, you know, they're supposed to be step by step with these fighters, right? They got to see what
He
they
only
got.
got 13 fights, champ.
I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
what I'm
who he
saying.
would
I
rather
get it.
see. I don't know who he would rather see.
I will put him. I will put him with a coffee. Put him with a coffee in there.
Coffee
I know he just
lost
got
to
knocked out.
Fabio. He just lost Saturday to Fabio, and he wasn't doing nothing.
Shit,
That's right.
He didn't even let his hands go, bro.
Yeah. You're right. I'll take that back. I'll take that statement back. But put him with a young Philly fighter. Put him with my man. What's that kid's name?
Why not a young, undefeated Dominican New York fighter? Why are you trying to take this opportunity from Aries? I don't get it.
I'm not.
Aries just beat.
I'm not.
Aries just beat a 21, like undefeated. He was like 21-0. The dude that he beat, and that dude wasn't no bum. That dude had like 2 highlight reel knockouts on SportsCenter, ESPN. Top Rank used him a couple times, and he knocked some people out on Top Rank. Went viral, had his little matchroom main event fights. And Aries beat him. Look up that Cassius Chaney fight, man.
I am. I honestly am. I don't know much about the kid, so I'm not gonna sit here and talk bad about him. I just, to prospect fighting, it is what it is, right? I mean, that's what's supposed to happen. But going with the card, like Shakur, Shakur should be able to stop the Japanese kid. The kid only has an inside game. He likes to shoot while the other fighter is punching. Try to catch him in between shots. So it's gonna be interesting. Shakur only allows you to hit you with what he wants you to hit you with. So I mean, I don't think that Japanese kid could do that. But yeah, and Davis, man, I'm actually interested in that.
That is the bell.
Keyshawn Davis fight.
That's the bell. That is the bell. You spent all your time kicking George Aries in, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with Aries. He's actually gonna make me do a new Google search, see exactly where Aries is at in the world. He's 32. Obviously, in the Dominican Republic, he's number 1. 32.
Number 1. And this ain't me being funny.
Yeah, he's number 1 in DR. It's not a lot of heavyweights.
Out of how many?
Oh, I ain't checked that. You gotta have to wait.
I'll check it.
Backspace it a few times. But look, George Aries is ranked right above the Cuban heavyweight that just fought on PBC, Lenore Perot. You know what I'm saying? Like, George Aries is ranked right above the 34 heavyweight Jermaine Franklin, who just lost to AJ, So, I mean, look, Lucas Brown is ranked 36, who just lost to Jarrell Miller. Like, this is a decent fight. Stephen Shaw lost to Ajagba. He's ranked 26. I'm going to have to screen share this because, man, I don't know. Y'all want more from guys, but I also got to let them develop. But he talked about Zhang. Zhang is 29. George Aries is 32. You know what I'm saying? That's right there. Like, we got to let him develop, man.
39 years old. Ain't that something?
No. 39.
Zhang.
Oh, age-wise.
Yeah, he's 39 years old.
Oh, I thought he was 40.
No, he's 39.
Hell yeah, this BoxRec, man. BoxRec the best tool in boxing, man. Listen, these rankings are computerized, so there's no bias. Nobody's saying you got to live and die by these rankings. But, shout out to Zhang coming from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Shout out to my boy. Let's see. We got Swole Joe.
Damn, you live in America?
Hell yeah. I told you he wanted me to spar him. I'm like,
yo, what's up?
What up, Ortiz?
Yo, Shakur versus Yoshino. To be honest, man, I never seen the Japanese dude fight. But I think he fought. What's his name? The other Japanese guy. Nakatani. Yeah, I didn't even know that happened, but I guess that's his only solid win, right?
Well, no, he beat the other dude too, Ito. Masayoshi Ito, the former world champ.
He beat Ito, former champ.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
The one that Jamel Herring beat to become champ.
Oh, gotcha. But so he's like a super featherweight, wasn't he? Then he moved up to lightweight. Because Jamel Herring. Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I still haven't seen the Yoshino. From what I've seen, it looks like he does hit hard.
75% KO ratio.
Yeah, for sure. But it does look like also he does get hit a lot. So I give Shakur the edge. I heard the other dude saying stoppage gonna be a stoppage. Probably not. I don't think so, bro. Shakur don't hit like that. I mean, he's got good skills though, for sure. But Shakur don't. He don't hit like that, especially moving up to lightweight. Fight bigger guys. But I still give the edge to him just because he does have the skills, boxing skills. But I think it'll be a tough fight though. Still, I think he might have Shakur a little bit in trouble. Not saying he's gonna get like hurt or anything, but it's gonna be tough. That's what I'm predicting. It's gonna be a tough fight. Just because first time moving up to lightweight, and it's different when you always move up in weight. It's always gonna be different. Bigger guys. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week of fights. I'm just kind of mad because they're all kind of going head to head with each other.
Yeah, they're all gonna overlap, man. They're gonna overlap, bro. It's the worst thing. They're gonna overlap, bro. It sucks, man.
Yeah, but it's stupid. Like me being a fan, like I want to see like everything, and I only got like one TV, bro. I mean, I got two TVs, but like I got my other one in the other room and the other one in this room, so I don't want to go back and forth. So it's really stupid. I don't know why they do that, man. Like, I think if anything, the promoters or networks, they lose money because if one fight's bigger than the other, they're gonna tune into that one.
Well,
versus,
they're all gonna lose money to
schedule.
ESPN, bro. I mean, Showtime's card is not as good as ESPN's, and it costs $12 for their programming. ESPN is cheaper. Yeah. It's about $7, and it has a bigger card with more, with bigger names. They're better names.
And same with Matchroom.
Yeah. Matchroom's card is also on an app. It costs $25, and again, it's smaller names.
And truth be told, the ESPN card is gonna lose to ESPN because, bro, that UFC pay-per-view is stacked. And I know,
but yeah, man,
me
being a fan, like I'm gonna.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me being a fan, I want to watch everything, but I can't. So it's like really fucking stupid they do this. Like I want to watch everything, but I can't. And like you got the UFC too. Like I'm gonna watch that also. I'm probably gonna watch that.
You inspired this guy to bring up the UFC.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of everything, bro. I love all the sports. I'm gonna for sure watch Shakur after I'm done watching the UFC. But I don't think I'm gonna get the Showtime or the DAZN one. So, like I said, it's stupid. I can't watch everything. So.
Champ, that is the bell. Replays. We do appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. Saquon, New York City, actually New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, because he was at the press conference.
From the press conference, just got done talking to Shakur Stevenson. What did he say?
He said...
Yo, first I asked him, I'm going to upload the footage. I asked him why he didn't shake, the fighter's hand. He just said it was competitive nature. From my takeaway from Shakur is I think that because of the way he looks, people don't, think that he has a mean streak to him. He has a mean streak to him. Like, he's a nasty fighter, you know what I mean? Like, he has a killer instinct, and I don't think that that's conveyed enough until you see him, like, not shake a guy's hand or, like I thought it was, like, kind of, like, this is the first time I've met him face-to-face. So when he was talking to Jamal, when he was about to fight Jamal Herring, I thought it was, like, manufactured his mean streak. But when you next to him, you see how he is and his intensity. He's a mean fighter. You know what I mean? Like he has an intensity about him that that you have to look at. But his opponent, I can't pronounce his name, so forgive me. He looks like he's ready. You know what I mean? Yoshino looks like he's ready. Like, I don't know if it was conveyed at the press conference, but he looks like he's ready. He looks like he doesn't, like, when he said he doesn't think that Shakur has power. You can see it in his face that he really believes that Shakur doesn't have power, So I'm not sure if you can convey if that's conveyed when you see that on the press conference. But they both look like two fighters who believe that they're going to win and they're going to beat each other. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a really competitive fight. Keyshawn, when Keyshawn was talking to his opponent, help me out, Danny, please. You know what I mean?
Yoshino.
No, Anthony Yigit.
Yeah.
Oh, Keyshawn.
Yigit. Yeah. So I kind of thought that when Keyshawn was like challenging him at the press conference, that he kind of like got nervous and scared. You know what I mean? So I really think that Keyshawn, I'm not sure. Like I'm saying, I'm only going by what is it. I'm a former fighter, guys. So don't, think that I'm just reporting. I used to box. I was supposed to be in Border Wars, but I didn't get into it. So I want the audience to know that I'm looking at fighters' intensity, their mannerisms. I think that when Keyshawn challenged them, I'm not sure if it was conveyed at the press conference, but he looked scared after Keyshawn challenged him. He looked like his heart, like if you go back to it, once Keyshawn said, keep laughing, and you look at his face, all of his confidence left him. And that's what you saw in the crowd. So I want the audience to go back to the press conference and look at these things of what we saw in the crowd, at least what I saw in the crowd. Bruce Shushu, I gotta admit, I got a soft spot for Shushu because the first time I met him was on a flight back from Deontay Wilder versus Fury. That was his first fight, and he literally sat in front of me on the plane ride back to New York. So nothing Bruce can do is boo. I can't. I'm too emotionally invested in Bruce. I can't even give you a fair assessment of him. But Jared Anderson when I spoke to him, and you'll see the footage, he don't think that George can touch him. When you look at the footage that we're going to put up on Instagram and on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe. He don't have no inclination that George Arias is going to touch him. Like it's conveyed in his body language. It's conveyed. George, I can't really assess him. He didn't seem like he was clearly scared, but he didn't seem like he was confident. So I don't really know how to assess what he's gonna do. But it was a great press conference. Hopefully, when the audience goes back and watch the presser and they listen to my commentary, you'll see what I'm saying. Or if not, call me and say I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about, and then we can have a debate in the comments, man. But it was a great press conference, and hopefully y'all guys will watch the footage that we have. All right.
All right, Chan. Appreciate the call. Letting us know. Obviously, you was there firsthand. I'm curious. Did you see Jalen Phillips and Antoine Cobbs at all?
No, we had to get Shakur. He didn't come to the presser in the beginning. The way that they had it set up, so they were the people that were at the morning presser were the people that you saw at the press conference. If he's fighting like on the dark card or on the prelims, they weren't available, or I just didn't see him.
Got you.
So
no worries.
That was really it.
Well, we'll definitely check in with you tomorrow, see what you think about the weigh-ins and how everybody looks.
All right, man. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight, man. I really believe that Shakur and his opponent, they really both believe that they're going to win this fight. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out.
All right. Well, Saquon, man, thank you obviously for rocking out and calling in, giving us an update live from the Shakur press conference. looking like we have to go to our landline. And if you want to call in, the number to do so is 1-425-569-5241.
Press 1 one time. Let us know you want to switch your opinion. Nick Rogers, that was a cherry Slurpee. Very good, by the way.
Victor, the truck driver. Victor, the truck driver.
Yo.
Victor, the truck driver. We got Inti Rodriguez. He says, Capicu. Okay, so this is Capicu. And he says, if Anderson win, give him Yoka or FA next. Maybe FA, which is hard to do because they share a trainer. And Yoka lost already again. Well, one trains with K and the other with Flick, no?
No.
Oh, Anderson don't do nothing with K? Okay. Well, there you go. But I thought because they be in the same gym, too, they train out the same James Prince Trim in Houston.
Well, they both with Jay.
Mm-hmm. That being said, on Blog Talk, Victor, the truck driver.
Victor, dímelo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello?
Okay, we hear you.
What you gotta block me for?
My man don't even got service, bro. Okay.
All right.
Davidian, Buffalo Falls.
Davidian. We are also on Twitter Spaces and Discord. For anybody who wants to call in, give us your picks on the fight. Let us know how you guys have it.
And if not, you know where to catch
Early
me.
day.
And if not, you know where to catch me. That's GTO, Instagram, con Twitter. Catch me on the next one.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter.
Word.
The Boxing Voice, Instagram and Twitter, YouTube.
Word.
Wherever podcasts can be found. Y'all ain't doing us like this.
I'm trying to restart Discord to see if we can get those two callers on. In the meantime, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button so we can get some visibility. Looks like Smoke a lot. What's going on, champ? What you smoking on? Smoke a lot on Twitter.
Yo, what's good, Ness? What's good, Danny?
What up?
What up, champ?
I'm watching the press conference right now. Obviously, I got Shakur. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really know much about his opponent, but I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna watch his fights right now. But I got Shakur. Love the show. Keep up. Have a good day.
Appreciate you. Davidian, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Give me a mic check.
Yo, you.
Oh, we don't hear. Nah, of course
Yeah,
we hear
we
you.
hear
Of course
you,
we
we
do.
hear
Of course we do.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I mean, I watched the press conference. Of course, I'm going with my boy Shakur. That's gonna be a good fight for the main event. Jared Anderson. Yeah, I love me some Shushu Carrington. Bruce Carrington. And Keyshawn. So this should be good. It's gonna be a good night of fights. We just gotta see, if their opponents bring any, do anything. But I got them winning easy. So well, not easy, but you know what I mean. I got them winning. So that's my call. Just shout out to TBV and yeah, that's my call. See y'all.
All right. Spider Rico, Oregon, what it do? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button.
It is free. It does help get the show
free
to those just like us.
What up, God?
Chilling, bros. It's calling in.
All right.
What's the topic, though?
Shakur, Jared,
and
Keyshawn, the whole card.
Whole card.
I remember I wanted to ask. Where Shakur from? Is that near Providence? Is that the same place?
Near what?
Providence.
Nah, man. Providence is in Rhode Island.
Are they close, though?
If you like 5 hours.
5 hours?
All right.
One of them, the Providence fighters remind me of the New Jersey fighters. You know, I don't know. I've never been over there, but the style is like, it's a real intelligent style, you know? But so is the Japanese fighters.
Oh.
They're cool. Yeah, so are the Japanese. They're similar to us. You know, in that way, with their intelligence and they're swift. But I can't believe they don't believe in Shakur power because, you know, that's part of being like a melanated warrior. We got supreme high power. The darker your melanin, the more power you possess, and you could be of any race. That, you know, Manny Pacquiao, he's a dark Asian, and you see he'll hit you with some thump. But so they gonna see.
There'd be controversy on Manny's power, you know, and its origins, but you know.
Oh, that part. But
yo, there's highlights of Yoshino on Matchroom because they aired his fight. So if you got DAZN, you can find the whole fight because they do playbacks.
Yoshino.
Yeah, the dude Shakur is gonna fight.
But are they going to Japan?
No, what? He coming to the champs home.
I had a dream one time. I went to Japan and had a fight, and then they were like, "Okay, we're going to Dubai," and I was like, "I'm with it," and it happened just like that. So if I was Shakur, I'd go over there.
So funny because Japan is not China, but I was looking up prices in China. That shit $2,000, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my pick. I got Shakur by stoppage. 6 round.
Oh, look this guy.
All right, y'all.
All right, champ.
Yo, a lot of people calling Shakur by stoppage. Anyway, betting show. We got more callers. Who dis? Let me see what we got.
We are on Twitter Spaces, Discord, and Landline.
Let's go.
So let us know, and if not, you know that we'll go.
Looks like we got ourselves a new caller in New York City. Who's this in the 347? 347.
Yo.
347. Who this?
Or the Japanese fighters.
Huh?
347 New York City. Who's this? Yo. All right. Alrighty then. Let's see what else we got here in the 404. 404.
What's 404? Is that DC?
That is ATL. Hello. You. John Doe, what up?
Hello.
Yo.
Maybe they don't hear us. John Doe. Do you not hear us? Because we hear you fine. All
Well, that's strange. Let us know in the chat. I wonder. Let us know in the chat. But please smash that like button and make sure you are subscribed. As again, we are trying to reach that goal of 1 million subscribers.
Let's see. Justin, what's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yo, we hear you.
Yeah, they don't hear us. That's what's going on.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, they don't hear us.
No.
The fuck?
I don't
Yo,
know.
yo, yo.
We
Y'all
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, man. Word. We definitely hear you. I don't know why y'all don't hear us all of a sudden.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yep. Damn.
Okay.
Let's see what the chat's saying, though, in the meantime, in between.
I got Keem the Dream. What up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What up? What up?
What
Hey,
up?
Ness, tell that dude Spider Rico line that up in Border Wars, man. I need that.
What, to fight him?
Yeah, tell him that's easy work. He was talking about he ranked #1. I'm 2 at 68. Tell him line that up the next one, man.
I got you.
But listen, man, good weekend of fights, man. I'm just calling in to, shout out my Puerto Rican brethren, Shakur Stevenson. You know, headlining this weekend again. Yeah, an easy fight, I think. I don't know much about dude, but I did go back and watch one of his fights. I don't think he got nothing for Shakur at all. I don't know if Shakur stops him, but I got him by decision in the Pick'em League. Shout out to the Pick'em League. We're trying to start that back up. We've been getting it going. I'm the reigning champ right now. I won last week. Easily destroyed them dudes because a lot of them really don't know boxing like me. But so I got Shakur by decision, man. I'm interested in that Jared Anderson fight. I'm a big fan of Anderson. I really got him being the next up in the heavyweight division. Only fight I seen from Arias though was that when he beat Cassius Chaney. So I don't know if that's a stoppage or a decision, but I got Anderson. I'm excited for that fight because Arias is a good mover. From what I see, he's a good boxer, and Anderson can box too. So I'm kind of curious: is this going to be like a little bit of a heavyweight chess match of movement and boxing, or are they going thump it out? I don't know. So I'm interested in that one. And yo, Ness, what happened to Mike Coffey, bro? I wanted to throw that in there.
Bro, you watched the fight last Saturday?
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought it was a terrible stoppage. Not that he was winning or anything, but I really didn't think he was hurt. But yo, after the knockout of Damani Rock, he's undefeated. He's looking like he's next, and it's like he hasn't won since.
Nah, man, I don't know.
What the fuck? And then it's like he's gotten in worse shape every fight since that first loss to Johnny Rice. He came in heavier in the second fight. Then he got stopped by that one dude. He was looking extra out of shape. He looked a little better this fight, but it's like I don't know what happened, man. That shit is crazy. But yeah, that's really all I got, man. Spider Rico, run that shit. Border Wars, whenever we run that next. But yeah, that's my call, man. Appreciate you.
All right, champ. Appreciate
All right.
your call.
Let's see. Looks like we got
on Discord
Joshua Cabrera.
What up, champ?
Yo, what's up, Ness and Danny? How y'all doing? Hit that like, guys. Subscribe. No, I'm actually I like this Yoshino versus Shakur fight. Yoshino's tough as hell, so Shakur's gonna be throwing a hell of a lot of punches, which it'll be a fun, friendly fight. Fan-friendly fight. What y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be action.
We'll see, man. That 75% knockout ratio I want to see because people question Shakur when he fought Nakatilia. So we got to see what's his temperament like versus another puncher.
Oh, yeah. And Yoshino got that chin, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also one last quick one, Cabron fighting June 17th. Y'all already know, taking out Pitbull, and then
he's on the Terrence Crawford Spence undercard.
Hey man, I'm letting you guys get a little dropping a little piece of info there for y'all.
But is he on the Spence undercard with Crawford, or is he on the Thurman undercard with Spence?
I think he might be on the Spence actually. My bad.
Spence versus who though?
Thurman or Crawford?
Crawford.
Ooh. That would be so amazing if they gave us Pitbull versus Cabrera as the co-main to Spence versus Crawford. That'd be crazy. That'd be a really
Yeah,
decent.
I think
That'd be
they're
really
trying to get the
decent.
Latino fan base in there too. You know.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a real decent pay-per-view.
Yeah, nah, and I ain't gonna lie, Pitbull so far has has done alright for himself, at least on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and they're keeping a real tight lip. I feel like I'm the one talking about it more than anyone. Yeah, El Cabron though working hard. He's doing 2-a-days.
Well, they
3-a-days,
haven't announced it. That's why nobody. That's why we ain't talk about it. Like it's not announced officially yet.
Yeah, El Cabron's gonna be at Ryan Pitbull fight. I think they're gonna announce it there.
You mean Ryan Tank fight?
Yeah, Ryan Tank fight. I apologize.
Yeah, that's the rumor where they're gonna announce the old Spence and Crawford fight. Shout out to your brother getting that fight, man.
Yeah, thank you. He'll be out there, looking for dogs to put down. So you already know.
He said, looking for dogs to put down. Because Pitbull, you get it?
I do get it. I do get it.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
His brother also posted something about being a dog catcher. But Cabrera.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out, man. Thank you for the info. I did appreciate
Thank
that.
you, TBV. Appreciate y'all.
We got Michael. What up?
Miguel.
Michael.
Y'all can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I think I was muted. My first time on Twitter Spaces. So about the Shakur, I actually seen him spar before, bro. He came to spar for his pro debut, back here in LA in TG Boxing. I think when he fought in forgot the StubHub Center, the Dignity Health Center, I think it's called. Man, he's gonna sleep this guy, bro. What's his name? Yoshino,
yeah.
Yoshino, yeah. For what I seen, bro, man, that's gonna be a good fight. I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. I mean, if you know boxing, if you follow and you've seen him coming up as an amateur, you know he has pedigree. So you don't even have to speak anything about that. I think out of everybody, I think he has that's including Devin, that's including all the top guys. I think he has the most skills. I've seen it in person. I've seen it. He did some. In sparring, you're not supposed to talk about it, so I don't want to go into that because it was like nobody had phones or anything. But there's levels to this shit, bro. There's levels to this shit, and he definitely showed it when he sparred that one guy. And yeah, man, I think one of my favorite fighters is actually Andre Ward. So I kind of saw like a lot of his kind of style when I saw him work. And dude, a lot of people don't give him credit for that, but dude, he's really like a slick fighter, like I don't want to say dirty fighter, but he has like his little tricks. Like he was like leaving his jab out when he was sparring the dude. He was like putting his hand in his face. I saw like little things like that he was doing that. Usually you see that, and it's like usually veterans do that, not young fighters like him. So that just speaks a lot, like of how much experience he has. And I feel like he's gonna get the job done easy. And then after that, I mean, it just depends on what people want to see and where he wants to go from there. Because I mean, the sky's the limit for Shakur. But and I wanted to talk. I don't know if I can talk about the Gervonta thing, the rehydration, man. I wanted to give you like a comparison, man. I think you got to look at it like, if it's like you're a business owner, right? Mm-hmm. You have tax benefits, right? You have tax benefits, and you decide to use them if you want to, right? But an employee can't do that because he doesn't have that. He's an employee. According to the laws here in the United States, he gets paid with his W-9, whatever. How are you gonna complain about Tank doing this and doing the rehydration and doing this? Which is, I get it. It's not right, but it's not illegal. This is why the commissions or the sanctioning bodies are there for. So you saying, which I get it, you're trying to play the devil's advocate because I know you're going for Tank. I'm going for Tank too. You can't. You got to look at it that way. So to me, it sounds like Ryan's being the bitch employee saying, why doesn't he pay taxes? Why doesn't he pay taxes? Oh, well, the tax laws. He took advantage of the tax laws. You didn't, dummy, like Trump used to say. So I think that's how you guys need to look at it. Like, yeah, it's not illegal. It doesn't look good on Tank, but it is what it is, man. And like I said, don't hate the player. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
For sure.
I'm gonna end it with that.
I get you.
But you know how like within the game, and we gonna stick to the taxes. You know how like people was like shitting on like.
Sorry to interrupt you, Danny. I'm actually at work. I'm actually a little business owner too. I know you used to do landscaping stuff, because I remember you talking about it with your dad. I'm actually a landscaper too. We do.
Oh,
I have my own little
man.
business. So that's why I brought that up, because. Yeah, that's why I brought that out, because I wanted to like give it every, the blue collar person that perspective.
Yeah, but it's the same shit, right? Even as a business owner, people looking at the top of the top, like, damn, how they bring in 300 billion as a company and they ain't paying taxes? Like, it's the same shit. When you ain't never seen the shit done in the sport of boxing, it kind of makes you raise the eyebrow, like, oh wow, okay, that's interesting. Know what I'm saying? We ain't taking. Look, I was picking Tank before the stipulations. Definitely picking Tank after the stipulations. But it is an eyebrow raiser. Like,
I mean, it's Tank
I called last
stipulation
time.
Davis, baby.
Yeah, I called last time, and I agreed with everything that Ness said. It looks bad on him. I love it. I've seen a couple of guys spar. So I mean, for sure, I think Shakur is one of the top dudes, but I think Devin is one of my favorite fighters. I mean, obviously Tank is, but I mean, yeah, I agreed with Ness last time, but then I was thinking about, you know what, man, like, you can complain, but it's like, bro, you didn't do what Devin did, so why are you complaining now? This is what you wanted. You said it. He said, I don't care about the belts. I don't care about the belts. So what does that mean? Just break it down. If you don't care about the belts, who represents the belts?
I mean, the people.
And we're CYP. I need CYP to help me out. No. Who represent? Who? What is the belt represent? Who's the belt? The sanctioning body, the WBC, WBA.
Yeah.
Who are the ones that make the rules about the way the who makes the rules? Like when there's a fight, who sanctions the fight?
The state. The commission.
Okay, right. So what did Ryan Garcia say? Well, he's been saying, I don't care about the belts.
Michael, that is the bell, champ. That is the
live
bell.
by the sword, die by the sword.
That is the bell for Michael. Let me see if we are going to be able to get New York City. Can we hear you? Do you hear us? 347. You.
347.
347.
Yeah, that's Dennis.
Dennis, what up?
He said that he can't hear the show.
Why?
On Blog Talk.
Maybe Blog Talk is suffering maintenance on that. No, we got to go because it's not working, bro. Let me see here. Is it because of this? Hello. Dennis. No? All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter. We are the Boxing Forums on all forms of social media and wherever podcasts can be found. Also, theboxingvoice.com. Please come back mañana, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then at 12 p.m. we'll be covering the PBC show Saturday in Carson, California, live
Brian
on Showtime.
Mendoza versus Sebastian Fundora. It's already scheduled for 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time mañana. And show is our live fight chat, which we're going to be doing from Hardin. So we'll be doing the entire ESPN card live from Hardin.
Yes, indeed. Blowing it up.
So get your lighters out. Bo might be joining us. I told him, and he said he might come. So get your lighters out, man.
We out of here, though. Arriba the
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, lead sponsor, KenichiBear.com, over at www.KenichiBear.com. Use the code TBV to get yourself a set of Hibernation 5s. Peace.
We out.